Hey everyone, this is Paris. I am here with the 411 for the Gospel of Jesus Christ. I wanted to talk to you all today about no time for distractions. No time for distractions. There was a time when I worked multiple jobs because I wanted to stay busy. And I always heard the words, you need to get a job and work. I overworked myself to avoid the reality of responses, traits, feelings, and expressions that were showing up in me due to me being in need of a soul check. My soul was crying out and yearning for the Lord spiritually, and my inner self was singing for joy by moaning and groaning to the living God. I was living a camouflage life on the outside, but on the inside, I needed repairs that only come from God. And this was a distraction that isolated me to give attention or focus on other things rather than fulfilling my goals. God predestined us for us to self-examine, taking the plank out of our own eyes so that we can see ourselves correctly from His plans. We are His branches connected to the vine. Through Him, God made all things, and not one thing was made or created without Him. Everything comes from God and exists by His power for His glory. And if we're not spending time with God and cultivating an ever-growing relationship with Him, we will no longer bear or produce the kind of fruit that He desires for us to show. It is essential for us to prune and progress into who Jesus wants us to be so that we can be led to higher places. When we lose focus, it is expensive and it does cost. When we are the ones who position ourselves for the loss and then we blame others. Jesus reminds us that our Father will send in His name the Holy Spirit. He will teach us all things, including what He spoke while forming the foundations of the earth. And distractions will draw us away from the presence of God. It is time for us to reposition things in our life and put it in its proper places so that it can be clear to us of what the hand of God is doing in our lives. The Latin word for reposition is choliac. It is spelled Chauliac, choliac, which means the act of replacing by restoring something back to its original position. Again, we're talking about no time for distractions.